Number 5.
3, 2, 1, go!
And here we delve into the deeper depths of the top 10 list, as we have this great multiplayer sensation, Crash Bash, available on the PlayStation 1. It consists of 4 good characters from the game franchise and evil characters from the game franchise, including Crash, Coco, Tiny Tiger, Bingo Bell, etc. And basically the game just consists of a bunch of different minigames in which you can partake in. As we can see here, here's a sort of typical brawl one where you just, you know, lunge boxes at one another. There's one where you have to fire balls at one another. There's one where you have to race in little mini cars. It's a lot of fun. It's a great party game, and listen, I'd highly recommend it myself. But as a kid, you can imagine all the colours really did, you know, arouse me. And what else can I say? Number 4.
Rayman, The Great Escape, one of the best platformers for its time, and it has also been on just about every single console there has been to date. Despite that, it is one of the best Rayman adventures that has ever come around, and I recommend it to just about everyone that has not played it.
As all of us gamers have seen with different franchises, Mario and Zelda, they each peaked success with their 3D debuts. Like Mario 64, for example. I mean, we can all see how big a hit that was. And Zelda Ocarina of Time, I mean, I don't really need to say anything about that. Amazing game. And here we have Rayman, which also was just a brilliant success for the franchise, and it just has so many different, you know, levels and just things to do and enemies and bosses, and I am one particular gamer who loves bosses, and this game did wow me with its bosses, so I was great. And I mean, it will appeal to any audience basically, and I mean the storyline is actually, you know, it's decent, unlike freaking Croc, but it's just a great game. What else can we say? The crap narrators. Number 3! Now here is a game that for me personally is among my fondest childhood memories. I mean seriously, this game just had me completely hooked. I would play it hours on end, and it got to the point where I just absolutely had to collect every single orb and every single gem that would get me to the secret surprise at the end. No spoilers! Jokes, you just get fireballs. But anyway, it was just such a fun game, and I mean, number 1 was a pretty good game, we all have to admit, but this one was just slightly better, you know? It just had the features that everyone loved, and it had the wonderful welcoming graphics and the, you know, the characters and everything. It's just a truly marvelous game. Oh, by the way, Hunter is the only reason that this is kept from being number 1. Number 2!
Super Mario Sunshine, one of the greatest additions in Mario history, with a very original take on using water to kill enemies. It was just a great addition. I personally beat it about 20 million times because it's that great. I'm sounding like a stupid idiot.
Anyway, for me, I thought, well, Galaxy is visually amazing, but I mean, I just couldn't get past the fact that Sunshine had the most original idea, it had the most original boss battles, and it just had the most original concept. I mean, Galaxy, yeah, let's go into outer space and, you know, thump some stars or something. I don't know how that goes, but I mean, Super Mario Sunshine, you have a water pack on your back. Who would ever thought of that? Who would ever thought, well, okay, fireman, but seriously, you have a water pack on your back and you're fighting, well, as we see here, a giant paint snake thingamajig. Okay? That is what we call originality, folks. Originality! And now, a quick recap before we look at number 1. Number 10, clicks galore. Number 9, difficulty. Number 8, cooperation. Number 7, crap plot. Number 6, claymation. Number 5, party time. Number 4, 3D debut. Number 3, purple dragon. Number 2, originality. Number 1. And speaking of originality, here comes my favorite PlayStation 1 game of all time, Medieval. I mean, it's just a brilliant game. The storyline is, you know, very decent actually. The gameplay is original, the camera is great, and the bosses are awesome. The enemies are cool, just the whole concept is epic, okay? Epic, it's that amazing. So basically the story consists of Sir Dan Fortescue, and he was killed in some war in the 12th century or so, and he was killed by some evil wizard called Zarok, and that Zarok has returned to power, and this is some centuries later, and Sir Dan Fortescue is required for battle once again, so he is resurrected from the dead using some weird mystical force, and you control Dan Fortescue. And you have many weapons to your arsenal, you know, swords and whatnot, and I think in the sequel you have guns, and the sequel was good, but probably not as good as the first one. But anyway, I used to play this game, I used to play this game a lot when I was a kiddie, and that's what this list is really about, isn't it? It just makes you feel warm and fuzzy, and I just simply love this game. Zombies!